Hi guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you something which some of you will probably know. Now in Western Australia right now, or should I say in Australia right now, it's the summertime and we are completely the opposite of the northern hemisphere. So anything that's spring, summer, autumn, winter at the top is the opposite way around over here. So basically what I'm saying is that right now it's summer in Australia, where in the northern hemisphere everything is winter. So it's not entirely American based. It's because everything is so predominantly focal point of America that pretty much everything is based on their point of view, which is not entirely right. But anyway, what I want to talk about is, now I didn't come up with the number of items which I'm going to talk to you about, mainly because there were things about this camera which I thought it's best that I do it for a moment. So the situation, the thing I want to talk to you today about is the top things that you should do when you're riding in a hot weather. Now today is 34 degrees Celsius, and compared to a lot of other Asian countries that are humid, Australia is relatively dry. So the best way to describe to you guys that don't know what I'm talking about is compare like countries like Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong. Well, I'm not sure about Hong Kong. I haven't been to Hong Kong. But places like Malaysia and Singapore, their weather there is humid. So the best way to describe is that those countries you are in a sauna, whereas this country you are in a microwave. So it's a prickling heat kind of description, whereas in Singapore and Malaysia you will tend to perspire. So that is the main difference. And because you perspire, you don't really feel that heat as obvious as Australia. So going out of point now, but what I'm going to talk to you about is top things that you could do or you should do, whether or not you want to do it is up to you, to prepare yourself. Now this is what I do, alright, every single time when I go riding, I always do. Now as you know that as long as you are on a motorbike riding, as far as I'm concerned, you must wear the regular required safety precautions. Now obviously, three things to me which matters to, or four things that matters to me the most are, first of all, the helmet, jacket, gloves, and of course either jeans or long pants. Okay, and or should I say 5 actually, because the other thing is a closed toe shoe. All right, no flip-flops. That's my point of view. That's how I see it, and that's what I believe in. And that's the first thing of all, which is attire, which is always helmet, jacket, gloves, pants and shoe. Always pants, never ever shorts or jeans or whatever material that you are familiar or comfortable with, that you know for a fact that if you're in a slide, it will not rip. Yeah, fuck me, that's okay. So number one is attire. Number two is drink a lot of water. Now before I left, every single time when I'm on a bike, before leaving, I will always drink at minimum, I will chug down at least minimum 1 liter of water. Now I don't care if I'm full or not. Like, I had a heavy lunch, for example. I don't care what's the consequence. I drink a lot of water. Now, the reason for that is because if you don't realize, now this is something you don't realize because I didn't realize myself. And when you're riding, you are actually using a lot of energy concentrating on whatever it is that you're doing, and that takes up a lot of energy. And because of that, you will need to hydrate yourself. The other reason is because when you're in such overall, such attire, you are trapping the heat in your body, and that doesn't help. So you are literally burning up inside. And if you don't have a way to dissipate the heat, you will get a bit of a heat stroke kind of a scenario where you're cooked inside. I can't remember what the term is, but that is the utmost scenario. So even when you stop at whatever places that you may be in, always make sure that you have some water to drink. Coffee isn't water, beer isn't water. I don't give a fuck what it is that you're drinking. You have to drink water, because that is the only thing, to me, at least that's what I believe, that will keep you alert and do not let you get tired that easily. And remember one thing, when you get tired, you get distractions, and you get distractions, it's just recipe for an accident. And the thing about in Western Australia is that you have a lot of drivers that can't fucking drive. They get too distracted, and the discipline of drivers who cause the crashes, they don't give a shit. And that's always the case. Now the third thing that I always make sure that I do is that if you have any form of opportunity before you go riding, and you know that you're gonna do at least 2 to 3 hours of riding, I treat riding no different than me going to the gym. So what does that mean? I will always, if I can, and if I have it with me, I will always have one banana and some fruit, because bananas are the best source of instant energy. That's why even from the 80s to now, you still see a lot of tennis players eating bananas. Why? Because bananas give you that immediate kick of energy. It's not because of the potassium. Thanks, man. It's not because of the potassium. It's not because of the... Oh, actually, maybe it might be... Maybe he saw my camera on the helmet. Maybe that's why he let me go. Well, there you go. There's another reason for having a helmet cap. And sorry, I was saying, the reason for that is that it gives you a lot of energy. It's very short frame of time that you need the energy. Why? Again, you are going to be concentrating, and you are going to be moving around, like way left, right, looking around where you're going, food around, people around you and all that stuff, and you're constantly having to be 120% more aware than what you normally are, perhaps like 80% that you're aware when you're driving. So, people, tell me the truth, guys. How often do you actually look at the rear view mirror when you're driving a car? How often? And ask yourself that question. Alright? So that's the way I see it. That's the way I view it. You know, if it helps you, do try and remember that, because in the end of the day, you are going to be outside with all this rubbish that just not fucking going to pay attention to what you're doing. And last thing you want is the day that you get rammed and you get injured. And as Cycle Cruiser says, fucked up day. So do click on the like button and do subscribe. I really hope that. Oh man, what the fuck is the smell? Oh man, seriously, what the fuck is the smell? Yeah. So I hope that this video helped you, and see you guys next time. Woohoo!